welcome back to my channel, SoCal Lily. Today I'm going to show you how I stay fit. We're going to do a little bit of resistant band training and some cardio and some squats with a kettlebell. So I'm really excited to get into it. Let's get started. So the first thing I like to do to warm up, I like to do sprints on a treadmill. I'm not going to show you guys it, but basically what I like to do is put the speed up to 9, a 9 speed, and I put the incline on 1, and I will basically run on the treadmill for 30 seconds and then take a 30-second break off the treadmill. And I do that for a circuit for around like 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how much energy I have that day. But it definitely just gets my blood flowing and gets me like up and ready to go and finish the workout. And it's a great like little warm up for the rest of the workout, especially like with the cardio and everything. So the second little workout I like to do is with the resistance bands. I have like a whole set of these. There's like a light one to extra heavy to medium, and this one is just the heavy one. And what I like to do is put the incline probably like at a 5, which is what it's at right now. And then I like to put the speed at like 1.5 or 2, but this is a good like workout for building more resistance. So it's better to kind of go slower than faster. So I'm gonna demonstrate for you guys and show you how I like to do this. But I'll put the resistance band around my ankles. And just to prepare, and then we're gonna do some side like lunges. And I like to do these for like, depending on like the time frame, it's either like a minute or 30 seconds for each little like lunge. So we're gonna go like this. Actually, we're gonna put the speed down a little bit less. This is about resistance. Okay. All right, and then we just squat and move up the treadmill. Oh, it already burns. And so I'll do this for around like 30 seconds. And then take a break for like around 30, sometimes 15 seconds, but I like to just keep it within the minute. So I'll take another 30-second break. And then we move to the other side. Oh, burns. All right, and then what I also like to do, I'll do those like for probably around like 5 to 10 minutes, depending on also how much energy I have that day. But we can do another resistance band training. I'm gonna put the speed a little bit less. We're gonna do a 0.5 speed for this one. This is all gonna be about lunges. Actually, let's do 0.8 or 0.7. And then yes, it's gonna be so more like how we just did this side. We're gonna do like front and back. So here is, we're gonna put this on again. I'm like literally already out of breath. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna keep the incline at 5. And then this one, we're gonna lift our legs up. This is gonna really work like the glute and the hamstrings in the back of your leg. So we go up. This way we're getting like all sides of the leg. We're getting the front and the sides when we did those first ones. And then we're also gonna get the back sides. And then how I like to finish this off, so I'll do that also like on and off for 30 seconds for 5 to 10 minutes. And then we're gonna take the resistance band off, and I like to finish this kind of little workout circuit with just some straight up lunges. to the front. So we can put up the speed a little bit again. We'll just put it on 1. And this also is like works as a good stretch as well. And I really feel like the incline like makes such a difference too. It's like you're going up a hill and doing these stretches, and it stretches your legs like even more. All right, and then I'll do that probably for like a minute, take a 30-second break, do another minute in another series of like 5 minutes total. All right guys, so already out of breath, but that's it for a little treadmill workout. Let's move on to something else. All right, so now that we're done with our treadmill workout, it's time to move on to some legs. We're gonna get into some squats. I like to use kettlebells for my squats just because it's like an easy thing to kind of pull up and down and adds a little bit of weight. So we're gonna use this 15-pound kettlebell. And really the squats are just all about form. So I make sure to have like my legs about hip width distance apart, a little bit out is fine. And we're gonna try to keep my like back straight as possible and get into some squats. Ready to go down and up. And a lot of it is really about like coming back up, making sure that you spring up kind of and like suck in when you go up. That can really help to get like the lower part of your glutes. So I like to kind of go down slower and then back up. And I'll do these for, I like to try to hit like around 50 to 100, depending on how I'm feeling that day. 100 squats a day can like really change your life. All right, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like from the side. I can feel it burning. All right, and that's pretty much it. So I'll like do that, like I said, for like 50 to 100, depending on what I'm feeling. So that's it for the squats. Let's move on to some arms. All right, so now that we've done some legs and we've done a little treadmill warm up, I like to do kind of touch every part of my body, like, and get all of my arms and my legs. So we're gonna do a little arm workout. We're gonna do a tricep pull down. And I love using like the rope like this, and it really gets like kind of the back part of your arm. So we're just gonna like pull it down. Oh, and right now it's all on 40 weight. I like to kind of do between that or like 50, depending on also what I'm feeling that day. So I just pull down. And then I like to do kind of sets of like 10 to 15, or I'll work down, I'll do like 15, and then I do a set of 12, and then I do a set of 10. And it's good to really try to pull as far as you can back and kind of go up a little bit slower. Pulling down faster and going up slower is like way better for this workout. That kind of adds in like the resistance training like we did before. Whew, burns. So there'll be some other workouts. Sometimes I like to do different workouts with weights, but I also like to switch it up and work different parts of my arms and legs, depending on each day. But today was a little bit of a light workout and we hit every part. So I'm really happy and I hope you guys learned something. But yeah, that's it for this little workout and how I like to stay fit. All right guys, that's it for this little workout. Feel free to message me your favorite workout and if you have anything that you think I should try next. I'll see you guys soon.